Our first video is pretty damn interesting. It comes from the island of Sakhalin, Russia. What first starts as a playful standoff with a bear cub turns deadly in the blink of an eye when the mother bear appears out of nowhere. Defending her cubs, she launches an attack so violent. The after pictures really made me want to throw up. Of course, I can't show them here on YouTube, but if you search for it, you'll find it. The 3 men in the video have not been named. It's believed that they saw a bear coming towards them, so they retreated to the nearest building, a shed containing building supplies. They hid there, thinking they'd be safe. They quickly changed their minds when another cub and its mother arrives. The mother is a giant bear. To put things into perspective, adult brown bears found in Far East Russia can grow up to more than 590 kilograms, 1,300 pounds in size. They are freaking massive. Anyway, the mama bear growls at them before racing towards them just moments later, and this is where the camera dramatically cuts off. The person recording the video was a builder. He captured his own death on camera. The 2 other men were in critical condition after the attack and shortly died. The dog in the video was also mauled to death. This is the full unedited video.
Сейчас она ему поймает. Сейчас она сзади него обошла. Угорел, я них куда полетел. Вот, это уже не пуля. Нет места. Вот, так я уже эту всю флешку снимал. Ничего себе.
Interestingly, brown bears are generally not aggressive towards humans unless provoked, threatened, or protecting their young. Mother brown bears, on the other hand, are highly protective and will defend their cubs aggressively against pretty much any threat. What an unfortunate event. Our next video comes from Lake Clementine in California. It's Thursday, May 11th, 2017. Raymond Cabelfin and his friends were hiking on a trail surrounding Lake Clementine. They soon found themselves getting overly hot. The temperatures around this lake can easily go up to 40 degrees Celsius on hot summer days. So Raymond and his friend wanted to cool off by jumping into a river. The female friend of his jumps just a few feet forwards and is able to swim back to safety pretty quickly, but Raymond jumped a little further and into the center of a fast moving river. He found himself trapped by the strong current, unable to swim his way to safety. His friends didn't realize it immediately, but these were his very last moments.
Hey, wait, I'm gonna record this.
This is memories right here.
Hey, so we got my cousin, we got my boy Ray. Alright, Ray, go for it, do it, Ray, go! Go. 2, 1!
Boom! Carmen's gone.
Oh, no, he's good. Hey, Ray, you...
He was pulled away quickly by the strong current and within seconds out of sight from his friends. Even though they called 911 and raced downstream to try to save him, it was too late. Park rangers responded immediately and searched the area for 7 hours, but were unable to find Raymond. They were quoted as saying, "It's not likely that he is alive. We had enough, people searched the area, and if he was alive, we would have found him." Soon after Raymond vanished, his family launched a GoFundMe account and had raised more than $1,000 by Monday, just days later. The money was used to fund search operations to help locate Raymond. But unfortunately, that same Monday at 3 p.m, he was found 3 miles downstream by a California Highway Patrol helicopter. Even from the helicopter's perspective, it was clear that he was unalive. The family was immediately notified, but the body was too badly decomposed to be identified by them, as it had been in the water for days, on hot summer days too. Coroners confirmed the cause of death was drowning. It's unbelievably unfortunate how fast a strong current can whisk you away, and you're almost powerless to stop it. 'Raymond was in great shape too, but the current was just too strong. Our next footage shows the very last moments of all 7 astronauts aboard the Columbia Space Shuttle. Footage right from the cockpit where they were so calmly talking just moments before. It's February 1st, 2003. The Columbia Shuttle was on its 28th mission. On board we have a crew of 7 astronauts, crew commander Rick Husband, shuttle pilot William McCall, payload specialist Lan Raymond, mission specialist Michael Anderson, David Brown, Kalpina Sharla, and Laurel Clark. And no offense to some of the astronauts, they're all amazing people, but some of their names don't even sound real. Or is that just me? Anyway, unfortunately this was their last mission. As the Columbia Space Shuttle re-entered Earth's atmosphere, it broke apart, showering debris over Texas and some parts of Louisiana. It was recorded by thousands of people on the ground watching it take off, and millions worldwide watching on TV.
You see concern etched on their faces, the breath that they've been holding released, and then the realization sets in that something is wrong. At that point, all that remained was...
Flight dynamics officer that the vehicle has exploded. Flight director confirms that. We're looking at checking with the recovery forces to see what can be done at this point.
Once the shuttle hit the ground, the crew were recovered, but of course deceased. It would be statistically impossible to survive such an event. The cause of the crash was found 81 seconds after liftoff. A piece of insulating foam broke loose from the external propellant tank, and this crashed into the left wing of the shuttle. The thing is, insulating foam has broke loose on many NASA missions previously, and it has caused little damage, if any. This was up there as one of the most unlucky and most disastrous things that could have happened. The foam carried enough momentum to cause significant damage. It actually punctured a huge hole in the left wing, which led to extreme heat during re-entry into the atmosphere. The wing soon collapsed and the crew's fate was now inevitable. In their last 10 minutes, we can see the moment they launch, where a NASA flight controller literally says, "Okay, no rush, we've got plenty of time."
So we have 10 minutes to get gloves on. Lowell, do you need help? I think I'm almost. Okay. After you get yours, then I'll get mine.
Okay, no rush. Yep, plenty of time.
Columbia, Houston, comm check. Columbia, Houston, UHF, comm check.
"38 miles above ground, the space shuttle had exploded."
Our next video showcases the last moments of Tetsu Shihara, a Japanese live streamer who died during a live stream climb of Mount Fuji. His death is incredibly sad. Tetsu was believed to be battling stage 4 cancer at the time, and it's debated whether he knew this would be his last climb. He was very unprepared. Climbing Mount Fuji is no joke. It's 3,776 meters tall and contains steep and rocky terrain. And that's not all. Altitude sickness is inevitable as the air gets thinner and thinner higher up the mountain. People usually bring professional mountain gear, but he went up there in streetwear, a pair of gloves and some climbing poles. Just as he was reaching the summit of the mountain, he slipped and fell to his death. Viewers of the livestream immediately notified police, but really if you fall on this mountain and luck isn't on your side, there's little people can do for you. The mountain's terrain is unforgiving. He was found the next day, unalive. He had fell 1,000 meters from where he slipped. It's unknown whether he died on impact or how long he was alive down there. It's amazing he made it so far, considering it's rumoured that he had stage 4 cancer. It's a shame that he didn't make it to the literal top, but he was so unbelievably close. This video features the deeply disturbing last moments before Jacob Cockle drowned to death. Jacob Cockle was spotted floating face down in the water at Carnes New Pool on May 28, 2013. He was an avid surfer and diver. He did it day in and day out, but this particular day was different. He decided to put on a horse mask and jump into the whirlpool, thinking it would make for an interesting video. Whirlpools are extremely dangerous. Their strong spiraling currents can pull swimmers and even small boats under the surface all the way down to the bottom, where the lack of air can be fatal. This is exactly what happened to Jacob. He was pulled to the bottom and couldn't escape, drowning to death just moments after the video was captured. Whirlpools are incredibly hard to get out of. You never want to be anywhere near one of them, and some say he was tempting fate. Regardless, it's very unfortunate that it claimed his life.